at its role in the mission. On the battlefront, a French jet has destroyed a Libyan plane which breached the airspace, the first incident of its kind since hostilities began. Middle East correspondent Ben Knight reports from the rebel stronghold of Benghazi in eastern Libya.
For the first 6 days of this operation, the United States has served as the de facto leader. But the Americans were never comfortable about leading another military campaign in the Middle East. Now they can finally hand over the reins.
Today we are taking the next step. We have agreed, along with our NATO allies, to transition command and control for the no-fly zone over Libya to NATO.
While NATO will now run the day-to-day military operations, Western nations also appear to have succeeded in handing over political control as well to a committee that includes some Arab states. But despite the change at the top, in reality, this operation can't function as it does without the US military's technical superiority.
We will continue to provide our partners the enabling capabilities they need to enforce the UN mandate.
The UN Secretary-General says Colonel Gaddafi's regime is still in breach of the UN resolution and that there's no evidence of a ceasefire.
The Security Council may take additional measures if Libyan authorities would not fully comply with the Security Council resolutions.
French officials say one of their jets destroyed a Libyan Air Force plane that was in breach of the no-fly zone. The incident happened in the strategically important town of Misrata. It's still in rebel hands for now, but Colonel Gaddafi's forces have taken control of the city's airport and its hospital.
Here in Benghazi, the rebels' position is more secure, and they say they're sending 17,000 fighters to the west to join the fighting. But most of those fighters are still largely untrained, and they simply don't have the firepower to push the Gaddafi forces back. They are calling for foreign countries to send them the weapons they need, but that seems extremely unlikely to happen. Ben Knight, ABC News, Benghazi.